Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, happy New Year's. Welcome back. I just went ahead and recreated this look that I did on my Instagram. I got a lot of DMs and questions about it, so I thought, why not film it for you guys? So, I recreated this look, and if you guys want to see how I accomplished this, keep watching. Make sure you click that little bell right there so you get a notification every time I make a video. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. New contents will be continuously coming very soon. So stay tuned because your girl got a lot coming up. Okay? Mo to the E to the Mo to the E to the Mo to the. Before we do anything, I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my face with some rose water. I already moisturized my skin, so I want my face to be fully hydrated, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Now we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. And I'm just gonna put like a little bit of that on my tip of my finger. And just go around and dab it on my forehead, my cheeks, my chin, and my nose. Now I'm gonna go ahead and rub that in. Went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera and also conceal my my eyelids and set my concealer and all of that. So now let's get into this eyeshadow, sis. Okay. Alright, so first I'm gonna go into my base layer palette by Morphe. We're gonna start off with the color Natural and Upbeat, and I'm gonna use these and going into my upper lid. I'm just gonna like blend them together and go into my upper lid. Just blend that out as I go. Now I'm gonna go into this color Desert and also put it in my upper lid. Don't want too much. This color is really pigmented, so you don't want to use too much. Make sure you're blending it out and make sure it's getting everywhere. This color is like, I don't know, for some reason I really like it. I don't know why I like this color so much, but it's really nice. I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer and I'm gonna create a cut crease. So I'm gonna use a flat angle brush that you would normally like use to shape your eyebrows. So for your cut crease, you want to go above your natural line, because I have very hooded eyes, if you can see, and like this is my natural line, but I want to go above that line. So I'm gonna take my flat angle brush and I'm gonna go above that, like one dot, and then I'm gonna close. I'm gonna open my eyes, and then see where that line is right there? That's where I'm gonna create my cut crease, so you'll be able to see it. Now let's go ahead and do that, sis. The axis, and just gonna go in and set Just cut crease, sis, because we don't want it going nowhere. Okay? So we're gonna set that in place. A more loose brush. And I'm just gonna blend that color out. Okay, after you finish blending that out, I'm just gonna go back in with my base layer palette by MORPHE, and I'm gonna go back into the color Dessert. I can find the damn blending brush. And I'm just gonna take that color and put it towards my outer lid. And blend it. Keep fading into each other. Always want to make sure you get the accents up, honey. I blended it out on both eyes. I'm just gonna go in this color Sweet, and I'm just gonna go back in with my outer crease and blend that out. I do want this spot right here to be really, really dark and defined, so I will be using like a lot of dark colors on my outer crease. I don't want it too dark, so I will not be using any black, but you want to make sure you're going over your upper lid right here and like blending it out just a little bit. So right here, the line where the darker color is, it's not, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not harsh. You don't want it to be harsh. You want everything to blend into each other. So you're just gonna blend that out. You're gonna take that brush, you're gonna blend most of your color in your outer crease. Make sure you dab on it, honey. And you're gonna blend that out. Then you're gonna take like the excess and just like smooth it out over your eyelid. And you're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. After you do that, I'm just gonna go with my black eyeliner by BH Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna create a really nice sharp, wait, sis, my Better Than Sex mascara, and go over them eyelashes, sis. We're about to make them eyelashes popping, okay, popping. Ease up. Okay, I went ahead and did my lashes off camera. Now we're about to get into this foundation. and you already know it's Fenty. And if you didn't know, now you know. Alright. Let me stop. Let me see if I can find my foundation brush. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead. I normally like dab on my hand, but my hand is a little too crowded right now. So I'm just gonna dab on my fingertips. You don't wanna, when it comes to foundation, you have to like know your limit. This is a medium. Rihanna's foundation is a medium to full coverage. So most of the time I like, if I'm doing like a natural look, I don't do full coverage. But since I'm beating this face for you guys, we gotta cover everything, sis. Everything. You see that, sis? Blend. Blend did, okay? Now you gotta get that neck. Always make sure you get that neck. Gotta make sure this blends in your skin. You want this to look like skin and nothing else, okay? You want them to ask you if it's foundation, you can tell them no. No, it's not foundation. No, my skin is just this naturally clear. As it should be. Okay? Okay, now I'm just gonna go in with my LA Pro Concealer and I'm gonna conceal my under eye. My wings. Oh my god. Why is it like leaning like that? Do you guys see that? Don't come for me, okay? Please don't. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in my LA concealer again, just in like a darker shade. And because this color under my eyes is so dark, I like to use this darker color and like add little dots so it blends in the way I want it to. So I like to just go over, yeah, to make sure these blend properly. Because I don't want to be looking white as hell or ashy. You want everything to blend into your skin. And I'm going to take my foundation brush again and I'm going to blend this out. I like to use my foundation brush because it has a little bit of like, you know, like my Access foundation on it. So it blends more consistently with your skin and look. Coming together well. Alright, now I'm gonna go back in with my darker concealer and I'm just gonna create some contour lines. It's time to contour this. So when it comes to contouring my cheekbones, I like to like make this fish lips. So like you're like sucking in your lips so you can see your contour lines. So I normally go from like my ears to right here, like this area. contour, I like to use this like weird angle brush. I don't know what it's called, but if you can see, like, the shape is not even, which I really like. So it's, some people like blend it out like this. Honestly, don't do that. So when you blend your contour, you're just gonna like pull it up like this. Okay, so if there's one thing you should know about me, just know that when I set my concealer, I do not set my concealer for long because I just feel like it makes me look ashy. It doesn't matter what translucent powder I'm using, I just feel like it makes me ashy. You know, this one has not done me wrong since I've got it, but I personally don't like it. I just like to make sure my shit is set, then I blend that out. Now I'm gonna go in with my black Radiance contour kit in the color, in the shade medium dark, and I'm gonna go into this one right here, dab off the excess powder, and I'm gonna set my contour. When I do this, I don't use the full brush. I use one angle of the brush and I dab it up. I'm not gonna add too much. I look like a little bit too much, cause this nose contour is already like defined on its own. I'm just want that to be set in place. I'm just gonna use my finger and blend it out a little bit because it looks a little harsh, and we don't need that to be so harsh. So I'm just gonna blend it out a little with my finger. Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just gonna go over my lower lashes. Black eyeliner, and I'm just gonna go over my natural beauty marks because I just love the way they look. So not too much. Now we're gonna set that face, sis. Now we got one more step, sis. After setting that face, I'm just gonna go in the Bronze Beauty in this eyeshadow color and highlight my face.